Hello, Maria here, and I am here to share some information with you to help you be successful on Fiverr and make money. That's what my YouTube channel is all about, and I am committed to producing videos with wonderful information, insightful information, valuable information to help you be successful. Okay? So, I am going to be sharing with you information today on a different topic, and it's on consulting services. Kind of a little bit of a different topic than what I've been talking about, but I want to talk with you a little bit about consulting services. But before I go any further, please do me a big favor. Fiverr doesn't pay me any money. I'm not on Fiverr's payroll, but please do me a favor and subscribe and like, okay? I would really appreciate that. Thank you so very much for tuning into my channel, and I try to make all my videos worth your time. Speaking of that, I have a tutorial videos 1 through 6 that I have created that tells you everything from A to Z, or A to Z, relative to what to do when you get on Fiverr, and giving you a lot of tips and strategies. And based on my experience, I've been on Fiverr buying for quite a while, ever since their beginning, but I have been a seller for a bit of time now, and I wanted to share information with like-minded individuals. I'm thinking that if you are looking at this video right now, you must be a freelancer or an entrepreneur. I am both. I am actually a serial entrepreneur, and I love making my own money. So I wanted to share the information I have, insights, strategies, all of that with you because you're a like-minded person, okay? And I want to see you at the top, all right? So they are selling on Fiverr. What's selling on Fiverr is everything from A to Z, soup to nuts. And so what I have done to give you an idea of what is selling on Fiverr, I have created a list of 10 things that are selling on Fiverr, and the sellers are making money. In addition to listing the 10 items, I also give you a description of the items, etc., and give you more insight on the items. I don't mean you copy what they're doing, because each of us have our own talents, abilities, experience, training, etc. So there's enough to go around. We don't have to copy anybody. You might look at something somebody else is doing and get some ideas, but not copying. So anyway, I have created this list on my website. You can find it on my website, which is FIVERRMakeMoney.com. FIVERRMakeMoney.com. I also have the link on my YouTube channel, and so you can, if you can reference it there, and go to my website and then download the 10 items that are being sold on Fiverr, and they're making money. Services that will shock you. And it's meant to kind of get you thinking about, what is it that I can sell on Fiverr? If they're making money, how can I make money on Fiverr too? Because there's enough for everybody. Okay, and you might be thinking to yourself, Maria, have you made any money on Fiverr? Well, I have made some money. And let me say this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Fiverr, you know how everybody's saying make $1 million and quit your day job and do this and that. I'm looking to make a whole bunch of money too, but Fiverr is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to get on there and wake up in the morning and your bank account is overflowing with millions of dollars. That's not the way it happens. The money that I'm sharing with you right now is money that I have earned from my hard work on Fiverr. It didn't come easy. I put a lot of energy and effort into making my customers happy and satisfied, 100% satisfaction. As a result, I have earned almost $9,000, and I am looking to grow that amount to 10, 12, and on and on and on. But I have earned it. It's not, like I said, I wake up in the morning and there's money just flowing out of my account, what am I trying to say? My bank account. That's not the way it goes. But anyway, if you're looking to promote your or sell your services, training, experience, whatever, you've come to the right place. So speaking of that, today's topic is, as I mentioned earlier, is consultation services or consulting services that you can sell on Fiverr. So, for example, let me give you an example. I was looking at possibly getting into the Airbnb services. And before I went too far with it, I said, I don't know much about it. I don't know all the ins and outs. So lo and behold, I look on Fiverr. I type in vacation rentals, Airbnb, whatever, in the search, and up comes consultants who will talk with you over Zoom. So you can talk with them. They can see you. You can see them. And they will talk with you about the ins and outs of being a vacation rental Airbnb owner. And that's what I did. So I talked with the woman. I went on Fiverr and scheduled a consultation with her. And she's experienced in vacation rentals. So she's not coming off the top of her head. She has vacation rentals. And she talked with me about the ins and outs of owning of doing vacation rentals, Airbnbs. And I also told her about a particular company that I was looking to utilize and not use Airbnb. And she gave me insight on that as well. And she gave me some wonderful tips and strategies on if I wanted to pursue vacation rentals for my particular area. So she had actually asked me before I did the consultation, well, what area are you looking in, purchasing a property or doing a vacation rental, etc.? And she did her homework. So when we met on Zoom, she said, oh, well, you told me you were looking to get something in the Louisiana area in this particular city and da-da-da-da. And there's a big university there and, there's big major hospitals and, you can tap into that. And so that was very invaluable for me because I didn't have a clue. All I was thinking about is vacation rentals. And she gave me a lot of good strategies and tips on not just vacation rentals, but also specific strategies and tips for the area in which I was looking to possibly do vacation rentals. So she's selling her consulting services because she has experience in that area. So I think I paid her, I forgot, for 30 minutes you pay this much, and then for 45 minutes you pay this much, for an hour, 60 minutes you pay this much, and you send it to her just like you would, if a buyer would be buying a service or, a particular service on Fiverr. So it's the same thing. So I sent her the money and we talked for whatever length of time I paid for her, and I was happy. So she is selling her experience. And you can do the same if you have training or you have a background in a particular area, experience, you can sell your services as well. Similarly, like as a consultant, giving that person insight. It's not like a tangible kind of where they're doing an IT service or something or creating a website for you, but that individual would be consulting with you, and you have an opportunity to ask questions, and then they have already asked you when they were setting up the consultation, they have asked you a list of questions, a series of questions, so you're not wasting a lot of time on that consultation. They already have a lot of information because you've answered a lot of the questions, and then what they've done is they've done their research and can provide you with insight or strategies based on their experience and research to help you. So that is a service that's being sold on Fiverr. And I'm thinking what's coming to mind right now is, let's say you were planning to get married. You were going to you're planning a wedding. And you're trying to think about, let's see, well, where do I start? Well, I know that there are consultants on Fiverr who do wedding consultations. And they would tell you everything from A to Z. Well, you start here and this is what you do. And of course, initially, as I said, they would send you a questionnaire. You would fill it out. And then when you set up the time to consult with them, where you're talking over a Zoom or whatever, then they would have have insight into the type of wedding you want to have and, whatever, all the particulars that's related to that wedding. And they would do a consultation. And you just go down the list. So that's a service if you have the skills and the experience, the training, or whatever, and you feel like you can do consultation services. Now you got to have it together. Now you can't just, that's not fluff time, because the reason why I say that is because the individual who bought the consultation services will be asking you questions, and you can't say, well, I really don't know, and then they'll give you a bad rating because they're thinking, you just took my money and you really, this is not helpful to me. So you really have to be together, have your consultation session together, and really be sincere and really knowledgeable relative to what you say you can assist that buyer with. And then because the buyer will give you a review, and if it didn't go well, they will give you a bad review. We don't want that to happen. But that's, I'm mentioning consultation services because a lot of individuals may not think you can do a consultation on Fiverr. They're thinking, you just go there and get a website built, or, thumbnails for a YouTube channel, or your video edited or whatever. But no, you can actually do consultations. People actually write poetry for people, wedding vows, and all of this. I mean, there's so many things on Fiverr. But like I said, if you go to my FIVERRMakeMoney.com, you will see 10 things that will shock you that people are selling. But yes, you can be a consultant on Fiverr. You just got to make sure you got it together, so you can consult with someone and they feel like it was of value, and they feel like, whoa, I gained so much insight into this, and, about the ins and outs and all of that. So that's a service that I wanted to mention to you for you to think about. So may or may not be for you. I don't know. But I'm just, but in creating my YouTube videos, I'm trying to cover all the bases. So you might say, hey, you know what? I think I can do consultation, and do a little bit of homework. And then, hey, you never know. But I just wanted to share that type of service with you as a seller, because a lot of people may not think that, that you can do you can sell consultations on Fiverr. Fiverr is a massive, very innovative platform. It started off years ago, and it has blown up. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for now. I think you got the gist of what I wanted to say about providing consultation services. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, say that too. I appreciate that. And if you have questions, of course, in the comment section, I'll try and get back with you as soon as I possibly can. So I really appreciate you checking out my YouTube channel. And I am here for you. And I want to encourage you to stay what? Thinking big, dreaming big. That's it. Dreaming big. Hustle. Don't let anything stand in your way. Overcome obstacles. And what else? I'll see you at the top. All right. Maria signing off now. Thanks again for checking me out. And look at my other videos. I got a ton of other videos that will help you be successful on Fiverr. All right. Bye-bye for now. Thanks a million.